What's up, YouTube? It's your boy JPZ on the keys, and it's too easy to remember the video today. And we have a video that I was told that I forgot when I did the Alexander the Great the Alexander the Great series on my channel. If you didn't catch that, definitely go ahead and take a look at those. I did all 4 parts of the series. Definitely amazing, you know what I'm saying? Definitely, if you want to learn about history, go ahead. Epic history is probably one of my favorite in terms of this type of stuff, definitely. So we have the greatest speech in history, Alexander the Great, and the Opis Mutiny. I read through the comments, man. The memes are ridiculous for this. Let's just go. In a brilliant 10-year campaign, Alexander and his Macedonian army conquered much of the known world from Egypt to the Indus River. In 324 BC, they returned to Opis near modern Baghdad, where Alexander ordered some of his Macedonian veterans to return home, but angry at perceived insults to their honor, as well as Alexander's adoption of Persian customs, they mutinied. According to the ancient historian Arrian, Alexander executed 13 ringleaders before confronting the army. Alexander's exact words were not known, but modern historians believe Arrian records the essence of a real moment in history passed down by eyewitnesses. Okay.
What I'm about to say isn't meant to stop you returning home. As far as I care, you can go wherever you wish. But I want you to know how you have behaved towards me, and how I have treated you. I'll begin, as is right, with my father, Philip. When he found you, you were mere peasants, wearing hides, tending a few sheep on the mountain slopes, and you could barely defend them from your neighbors. Under him, you began living in cities, with good laws and custom.
Oh, see, that's that line that people use. See, before you met me, you was nothing. You were nothing when I saw you. I brought you up. I made you who you were today. I built you into what you were. Without me, you would be just in the yard. You would be a shepherd right now. You'd be defending your sheep from wolves and coyotes. You wouldn't be in the battlefield during the wars. You would be a shepherd. And yo, he started off with the flex. Like, hey, I ain't have to do this. I ain't have to, but I did.
And he turned you from slaves into rulers over those very barbarians who used to plunder your land. He conquered most of Thrace, taking the best harbors so there was trade and prosperity, and put the mines to steady work. The Thessalians, they used to terrify you. Well, we rule them now. The Athenians and Thebans, always looking for a chance to attack Macedonia, were so humbled, myself playing my small part in the war, that they no longer take tribute from Macedonia, but instead depend upon us for their protection.
Oh, this is the flex. The flex. You know, these are the same people that was talking bad about us, you know, now they depend on us. You know what I'm saying? Now they need us. We don't need them, they need us. The flex, though. The flex. I like it. They need us more than they need us. We don't even need them, they need us.
My father went to the Peloponnese and put their house in order. Then he was declared supreme commander of all the Greeks for the campaign against the Persians. An honor not just for himself, but for all Macedonians. This is what my father Philip did for you. Great enough on its own, but small compared to what you've gained from me. I crossed the Hellespont, even though back then the Persians still commanded the sea. I defeated the satraps of the great King Darius, and made you rulers of Ionia, Aeolis, Phrygia, and Lydia, and took Miletus by siege. The rest of the land surrendered willingly, and their wealth became yours. All the riches of Egypt and Cyrene, which I won without a fight, are yours now. Syria, Palestine, Mesopotamia, Babylonia, all belong to you. The wealth of Lydia, the treasures of Persia, the jewels of India and the outer sea. You are now satraps. You are generals and captains. What have I held back for myself apart from this purple cloak and diadem? Nothing. No man can point to my riches, only the things I hold in trust for you all. And what would I do with them anyway? I eat what you eat. I get no more rest than you. Many times I have spent the night on watch so that you could sleep soundly. Who among you believes he's worked harder for me than I have for him? Come on! If you've got scars, strip and show them to me. I'll show you mine. There isn't one part of my body, the front at least, that doesn't bear a wound.
Look at the flex. He said, I'm out here in the field just like y'all. You know what I'm saying? Don't think I'm just sitting high and mighty on my stool. I'm out in the field. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing what y'all do. I'm eating the same food y'all eat. I'm drinking the same drinks that y'all drink. I sleep the same hours that y'all sleep. See, I take the post at night so y'all can go to sleep. I made you rulers. I gave you wealth. I turned you from a slave to a governor. How you feel? Think about it.
My body's covered in scars from every weapon you can think of. Swords, arrows, stones, clubs. All for the sake of your lives, your glory, and your wealth. And yet here I still am, leading you, as conqueror of land and sea, rivers, mountains, and the plains. We've celebrated our weddings together. Many of your children will be cousins of my own. I've paid off your debts without asking how you got them, even though you're paid well enough and pillage every city we take. Many of you wear golden crowns, badges of courage and honor given you by me. Any one of us who was killed, who met a glorious end, we buried with full honors. Many now stand immortalized by bronze statues in Macedonia. Their families are honored and pay no taxes.
That's dope. That's dope though. America wouldn't do that though. America wouldn't do that. But that's dope. You know what I'm saying? The families of the veterans that were killed in the army, you can't pay. You don't pay no more taxes, or it's like some type of reprieve or something. You know what I mean? Like that's a really nice idea though. I'm not gonna lie.
Under my command, not one man has been killed fleeing the enemy. And now, I wanted to send back some of you who've been wounded or crippled, or have grown old, to be welcomed back home as heroes. But since you all wish to go, then all of you, go! Go home and tell them that your king, Alexander, conqueror of the Persians, Medes, Bactrians, and Scythians, who now rules over the Parthians, Chorasmians, and Hyrcanians as far as the Caspian Sea, who's marched over the mountains of the Hindu Kush, crossed the Oxus and Tanais rivers, even the Indus, first to cross it since Dionysus himself. I would have crossed the Hyphasis too if you hadn't cowered in fear. Who sailed into the great sea from the mouth of the Indus, who crossed the desert of Gadrosia, where no one had ever led an army, who took Carmenia, while my fleet sailed the Persian Gulf. When you get home, you tell them that when you made it back to Susa, you abandoned him and went home, leaving him under the protection of the foreigners you'd conquered. Perhaps this report of yours will seem glorious in the eyes of men and worthy in the eyes of the gods. Be gone!
After the speech, the Macedonian troops begged Alexander for forgiveness, leading to an emotional reconciliation between the king and you better. After that, that man dug into your soul, and he took your heart out and squeezed it and said, you know what? I can smash it right now, but I have a little bit of compassion left in me. But before I smash it, I'm going to give it back to you. And if you do me wrong again, I'm going to pull it out and smash it, and you're going to have it. You know what I'm saying? This man dug into their souls. Alexander began to plan further conquest. But in Babylon, less than a year later, he succumbed to an unknown illness and died. Age just 32.
Thank you to all the Patreon supporters who helped create this video.
Look at Alex, though. He's before me. You was nothing. You was a slave. You were a shepherd. You might have been a blacksmith, maybe. I think a blacksmith was like a prestigious job in that time. But still, you were nothing. I made you rulers. I made you governors. I gave you wealth. Your family don't even have to pay taxes. And you're gonna abandon me? The nerve! Hey, my man Alex, when he went deep. He went hard to paint. He's saying, you know, all right, you can go, but how you gonna look in the eyes of everybody else when you come home? Because everybody thinks you're glorious, heroic warriors. Now they see you come back. Oh, you're a coward. You're a coward. You're a coward. You know, but that was hard. You know what I'm saying? Definitely thanks to whoever recommended that, because I forgot who it was. There was a lot of people who recommended this. This was hard. You know what I'm saying? Got me all amped up. You know what I'm saying? I like that. Anyway, thank you again for watching. Have a great day as well. You know what I'm saying? Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Also, don't forget to check out my gaming channel. I just posted a new video recently. There should be a card up here somewhere. There should be a link in the description for the gaming channel. Anyway, thank you. Have a great day. Stay on the grind. I'm out. Peace.